Alright, so it's been like 4 months since Legend Z was first revealed, and the YouTube space has been quite dead about this game ever since. I mean, fair enough, only so much you can talk about with LED Pokemon roaming about for a minute, but I thought it'd be fun to go over what I'm hoping for in this game, and so that's what this is. For starters, I want to talk about the time period this game could potentially take place in. I've seen a lot of people saying it'll be set in the past like Legends Arc is, but because in the trailer it's said to be a redevelopment of Lumio City, and there actually was a real redevelopment that happened in France roughly 200 some years ago, which also lines up within the time period many fans agree Legends Arceus took place in. This is pretty convincing evidence, but I don't think it guarantees this game will be set in the past. Most evidently, the trailer itself did seem to be futuristic, and if you take a look at the last two Pokemon games, the first Legends and Scarlet and Violet, they went for a theme of past, then past, present, and future, so I feel like it'd be fitting to end off Generation 9 with the game set completely in the future. And I know Legends Arceus is Gen 8, but same shit. I also think, as Game Freak always likes to change shit up, this would be a good way of doing so since we've never had a strictly futuristic Pokemon game. There's been little bits of futuristic environments or cities in Pokemon, but there's never been a game all about it, and I think now would be the perfect opportunity, especially since the game is taking place all within Lumio City. You've all probably heard the comparisons by now, but a Midgar that's less bummy would be super cool in my opinion, and I'd much prefer it over a past setting. But this brings me to my next wish for the game. We've been deprived of any sort of good battle facility since Gen 5, and even then Gen 4 definitely did it better with more options for different types of battles like the Battle Arcade and the Battle Factory. And considering Megas are coming back, which is a very battle-centric mechanic, and considering we're going to be in a massive city, I think it would be the coolest shit ever if this is when Pokemon finally brings back good battle facilities. Maybe even throw in a Mega Evolution mode where all the trainers got Megas. Which brings me to my next wish, and this one is kinda out there, but what if every Pokemon just got a Mega Evolution? Just a Mega for everyone. I mean, the first Legends game had less Pokemon in it than even the original Gold and Silver, and if they do the same thing, considering only fully evolved Pokemon or Pokemon that can evolve get Megas, and you'd imagine every past Mega will be in this game, maybe say for Mega Rayquaza, then would it really be that crazy to implement? Probably, to be honest, but I think it could be really cool if they locked in. And you know what else would be cool? New Aura Trio forms. Honestly, I feel like this one's almost a guarantee. They just give new forms to every past legendary when it's their turn for a new game. It'll probably be a little harder for Zygarde just because he has like 4 forms, and his 100% form already has a lot going on in its design, but he's also the titular character of this game, the Legend Zaza in question, so it'll most certainly happen. And my last wish is that Legend Z just stays the main competitive game until Gen 10 comes around. I like Scarlet and Violet and Terrors and everything, but this game will probably be way better, and if it's coming out on the Switch 2 as rumored, it'll look a lot better too, so fingers crossed. But yeah, those are just some ideas for Legend Z. I have some more thoughts, so maybe a part 2 to come, but feel free to leave some of your ideas in the comments or tell me I'm delusional for thinking any of what I said is somewhat possible. But till next time.